Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Radio Tom channel. I'm your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fowl, and we are continuing our adventures into Under Falling Skies. Last we left our heroes, Mexico City. Well, let's just say we didn't do too hot in the satellite mission, but it's okay. We have one more chance to get this done. Mexico City is now on the uh-oh side. But it's got a new power to it. Whenever you place a die to move the excavator 5 spaces or less, move the excavator immediately. This costs no energy. Leave the die where it's at. It'll still count for its normal placement, but you can at least get it moved right away, and you can get it to go farther, which is nice. We're still doing satellites, so we get the one for free. Our third from the bottom, second from the top, is the one that got flipped over in our random draw. Let's just get right into this, shall we? And we go to the dice phase. Roll all 5 die. And now, we'll start placing dice. Now, this is, if remembering this one right, this is a bit of a rough board in the sake of, we only start with a 1 energy, and energy is expensive. To get the spaces that we're going to need to cross that 11 threshold. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get it to there. Whenever you place a die, 5 spaces or less. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do want to do the excavator, but we don't necessarily want to do it first because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll push it over to here. So we're going to want to do that other column first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Let's do this with a 5 and force the reroll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He would scooch over, but he can't. Using the white die, we'll go ahead and roll. Oh, hey, reminder of our Samantha Legrand here. Advance 1 space on the research track as long as its value is 3 or less. All right. A couple of 4s, 1 on the white, and a 1. 4 would be good for research to start off. It's going to cost 2 energy, but that's okay. We're going to get that back. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have anyone on a shooty space? No, so that's not going to help. Oh, and I do forget. This does get to move right away because it was 5 or less. There we go. But the dice will stay there as the reminder that that column is taken up. Well, still not a ton I can do with it. Except for, I'm going to place the 1 here. So this will make this column do nothing. And then for our last, I'm going to put the 4 here, which is going to turn it to a 3, and that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would force a reroll, but we don't worry about that. So we come over to the rooms phase. I can clear those 2. The excavator's done. Once again, we get it for free. This is going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4 energy because it's 5 minus 1. This is going to get us research costing 2 energy at a value of 4. So I can go this 3 and 1. Perfect. This is going to be a research at a minus 1 with no energy cost, which is nice. So 3. Decent early progress. I'll take it. And then, Samantha Legrand, advance 1 space on the research track as long as its value is 1 or less, and the satellites that are in the way, once a ship touches one of those, a research goes back 1 space. So that's what we got going on. That was the rooms phase. We go to the mothership phase. That's down 1, and it's going to cause a crystal ship, one of the white ships, to come on out. I like calling them crystal and rubies. I know they're just purple and white. Crystal, ruby. A little more fun for me. Anyway, so let us go into the dice phase. All right. We've got a couple of 6s. We got high numbers again. Another 5 and a 4. 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it goes back 2 spaces, that's problematic. Because coming up, we've got this. So if I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad for us. But 5 is on a reroll right now, which I don't necessarily want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I don't actually mind this. This is going to get us energy. It's going to get us 5. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just scooch this down. I know it makes those a little bit closer. C'est la vie. I can handle that right now. And at least we don't have to worry about the excavator going back 2 spaces. We will have to be careful up here where it's going to go back 3. So that's going to get 5 energy. Good. We're not going to be able to use that section to try to crank our way up there. At least not yet, anyway. And it'd be nice if we could go 1, 4, 5. 5 or 6 would be great, but they're both on our white die. So I think we're going to go the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That auto catches this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's past that, which is nice. But, yep, forces the reroll. Okay. We got a couple of 1s, a 5. The 5's actually not bad. Spend the 2 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Cannot slide over. I'm gonna... Is anyone sitting on an explodey space? No, and it's at a -1 anyway. So it's not gonna help us. We're gonna put the -1 there. They don't move. We're gonna put the 1 there. Oh, no, not that column. This column here. That doesn't move. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Rooms phase. We can clear this. We can clear this. First, let's take the energy at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to subtract 2 to move this up 5 spaces. So 1, 4. Perfect. I like it. Mothership phase. Let's see. Yeah. Because with these 2 staying on, I don't think they stay in the column they're meant to. So I'm just gonna do it that way. It makes more sense. Respawning the purple and then putting that where the furthest down is while they're still on. It's just what I'm gonna do. I like it. So let's go ahead. Do that and see what happens. Now, shooting stuff down is going to be very important so we don't lose stuff. I could do... Oh, it's at a -1, which is rough. Because I prefer him to only go 1 space. And that's going to force a reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if I do the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna hit. Oh, it's only gonna hit 4 and below. Onto that space. Oof. Okay, well, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back a little bit. I could... Oh, and the mothership phase. This going forward would also spawn a second ship. My apologies. We did catch it. He'll go here. Because this will shoot at a +2, which is very nice. If I can go 1, 2, 3 on that. But first, I need to get this to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oh, I need, okay, we're going to put the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. This will go back down to here. So this Mexico City plan might just work. Because if we go the 3 to here, and this will go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Oh, I need him to move 3. I just need him to move 2. Ugh. It'd be nice to get past another 5, because we're on the 1 and 3 on the research track. So it'd be nice to get that a little bit further. I'm more worried about shooting this round than anything. So, yeah, shooting stuff down right now would be great. Stuff's a little bit too close to the bottom. We were a little cavalier. I think getting him would be more important, because at least he goes away for good, which is nice for us. And yeah, once we get down here, we lose research galore. Once they hit, we lose research galore. So if I put... Oh, and I can't... Oh, and he's already moved anyway. That's fine. We want a 1 for there. It doesn't really matter where we place it, as long as we don't put it there. So we know... I'm not slotting it yet. This is a 3, as is. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we've got our 4 and our 1. That's only 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, so I don't like either of those. So we want this guy to move 1. He's going to move 1. He's going to move 1. This forces the reroll. 1 space out here isn't great. Or 1 robot isn't great. A -1 research isn't great. So we're just going to make that not move. Okay. It's not great, but it's fine. Rooms phase, we'll clear these. This will not generate anything, and that's fine. This is going to cost us 2. But we get to shoot down anything at a spot of 5 or less, because this is a +2. So 4, 3. Oh, sorry, at 5 or less. So 5, 4. The white chip comes off for good. You don't. Not bad. I'll honestly take that. And he's going to get sucked back up once the mothership phase. Bump. All right, purple ship spawn first. Whoa. At that point where it's a little shaky, the white ship will spawn there. Okay, like it. We're not terrible. We have some energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need more energy to be able to do that, and we got to crank through. And then, yeah, Samantha LeGrand, advance 1 space on the research track, as long as its value is 3 or less. So what we got going on? I got a 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm being a little bit more cavalier here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sure. Let's put the 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. I got a 1, 3, and a 5 left. The energy. Man, there's not a lot of good energy spaces. Okay. This at least gets us 3 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot slide. These are re-rolled. A 5 and a 5. Okay, I'll take that. If we put the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and it's a robot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going back 3 spaces, and that's actually okay. Let's take the 5 robot. I like the 5 robot here. Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, and we'll take care of that on the rooms phase. This way we can do stuff in our order. We are on the rooms phase. First, we're going to take the energy. 1, 2, 3, because it was at a 2 reduction. Yeah, I think. Okay, yeah, let's go this way first. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. And we now have 10. We have 14 we can go up. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite enough for that. So if we play Samantha Legrand to go 3 past. Where were we at? That was 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this would have been 11, which wouldn't have been enough to go past. So, 11, 10, 9, 8. So we're back to 8, 12, 13, 14. That was a really nice play. And for our final bit here, I would love to put the robot there, but this is about to go back 3 spaces, so that's not going to do us any favors. But I am going to put the robot here, because if I can get the robot past it, that'll help out with energy. It does not come back in a position we can use it. It comes back, it starts exhausted. And that's okay. I can live with that. But we go to the mothership phase. And the excavator is going to move back 1, 2, 3 spaces. A little expensive, but it is what it is. We're getting pretty close, but we're back into a little bit of dire straits down here. So let's go ahead and roll. We've got a 1, a 5, a 3 on the plane, a 6 and a 3 on a reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I want that 6 to go here. That's gonna cause some explode. That's gonna cause us to go backwards. But can I live with backwards? Oh, and it doesn't get to go right away. It's got to be 5 or less to go right away. Oh, okay. Now that is interesting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need 4 minimum. 5 might be the play. Yeah, 5 might be the play here while we have no one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5 or less, so it auto moves. No one in that section. Perfect for us. We're not going to be researching this turn. At least in the big category. But with that, I do want to get as much energy as I can this turn. But is it going to be worth it crossing that satellite? Maybe. Oh, and at the end of this, we're losing 2 research. Okay. If they move 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. That's going to seem weird, but we're going to have them move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This will scooch down. This way we don't lose 2 research. We're going to have to deal with 2 crystal ships, but I think that's going to be the safer call right now. This 1, I think it's going to be beneficial here. This way that section doesn't move. 6 might not be bad. Well, that's 3 minus 2. Or that's a 3 plus 2. I would shoot down. Huh. 1, 2, 3. You would go 1, 2, 3 over. That? Okay. So this is everything at a 5 or less. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3. This isn't bad. Forces rerolling the 6. We have a 4. Not much I like with this 4. At least we avoided the satellite. We actually might just take the robot, because then that way I can spend it there. Yeah, he crashes. 1, 2. Poof. Goes back up to respawn. I think we can handle this. I think this will be all right. Okay, so rooms phase. Those 2 come off. We're going to opt to do this first, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. We are then going to spend 2 of those to shoot down anything at a 5 or less. So you're gone. You're gone. I wish you were gone. Neither of you two are gone. That's not bad. Okay, and this 4 will turn into a robot. And if we don't use the room... Does it spin down? Everyone's favorite part, pull out the room. Or pull out the room. Wow. Worker, robots, limited 2. Cool. Jungler rooms phase robots are used to power effects. If you use the robot, decrease it. That's perfect. Okay, so he will stay at the 5. That 4 will come out exhausted. And okay, you know, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we do move down. 2 crystal ships are coming out. Spawn the purple first. You go here. You'll go here. You go right there. Crystals. Well, there's only 2 openings for that to happen. Okay. Back to the dice phase. In a kind of a hairy situation. So we got a 6. So we can get a lot of energy. I'd prefer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put a 4 there, that's going to cause our research to go back 1. The second that passes. And that's going to force a re-roll. I just need to realize stuff's coming back, and we are going to be able to get it back. That's kind of what I need to do. We're lower on turns. So, what's the play? And I can only have 2 robots, otherwise, yeah, I'd get another 5 robot, put it right there. That would be pretty nice. But doesn't work that easy today. Okay. If I just play the game of I know we're losing stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Satellites hit. This goes back. Oh, was it great? No. Was it a little beneficial? Wasn't bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sets up on a shot space. I want 4 here and take the reroll. Yeah, well, unless, hear me out. We put the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, it might not be the right play. Put the 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to hit. Satellite pushes the back 1. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I may have just made a critical mistake. And for putting that 4 there, I have to re-roll. It's cocked. I'm re-rolling it. Stayed a 3 anyway. Okay, that's lovely. Well, he's crashing, whether I want him to or not. So, get a little energy out of him, yeah? Or I can shoot some stuff down. That's going to be at a 6 for shoot down? 1, 2. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Okay. 1, 2. Kaplooey. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I killed our game timer by a long shot, but... Alright, so, room phase comes along. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Let's shoot some stuff down. 1, and anything on a 6 or less is going to go bye-bye. Yeah, at least we got rid of 1 of the crystals. That's better than nothing. Where are we at here? Okay, let's spend this one first because it's a 5 minus 1 to get us to our 4. This is at a 5 with 2 energy. This is... that is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to... I think we may have overkilled that a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is, 10, 15. Let's spin you down to a 4. Down to a 3. Take care of the 6 before I forget. And we have 15 to spend. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's sad. And we're going to opt to not spend that room. So, that's not terrible. Mothership phase. And we go to the respawns. You'll go here, here, and you will go here. Oh, and a new crystal ship comes out. I do believe you will go here. Going down. But that's 7. We have hope of finishing it this turn. But I might also be really able to botch it, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Some 4s, a 3. Because, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need a 4 in there minimum. So let's put a 4 in here minimum, right? 1, 2, 3, kablooey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can handle that. We need 2 energy to do this. I can get the 2 energy over into that corner, but I really don't want you to move more than 2 spaces. I don't even want you really moving 1 space, if I'm being frank. Actually, 2 for you is not that bad. So let's go 2 for you, right? 1, 2. Okay, survivable. Then... do we just make sure these 2 don't move any? Because if those crash down, that's fine. And then I just need him not to go further than... Okay. This might work. So, kablooey. 1, 2, 3, scooch. Forces the reroll. Of course, we roll a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. 5 is safe. 5 is just fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we go to the rooms phase. This is going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the 7. Not using... here, let's take the 1 energy. Why not? Those will go bye-bye. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, which will perfectly get us to safety. We have did it in a very close, very rough game. Oh, that was tense. That got real close there. But everybody, we done did it. Thank you for watching this episode of Under Falling Skies. We're going to be going into Chapter 2. That's exciting. I haven't seen anything in Chapter 2, so yeah, I don't quite know what some of this means. I'm a little scared going into the further in the back, but that's more than it's above my pay grade. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more board game content here at the Radio Tom channel. And until next time, thank you so much for watching.